Hello, this is Frank from Software G. I'm an ARIS expert and GRC subject matter expert. I'm going to present you today a new ARIS 10 feature called Read and Understood. So what is Read and Understood? It is a new feature in ARIS 10 Service Release 10, which was released in October 2019. And it is a workflow asking the workforce to acknowledge their understanding of business processes they participate in. It requires a license extension pack confirmation management. And why do you need it? What is the value of that? So a question is always, when you have models, any models, not only process models, how do you make sure that they're valuable? And the answer is you make them valuable by making them relevant. And how do you make them relevant? By asking process participants to acknowledge that they have read and understood this information. This is essentially a way to enforce process conformance, almost like a contract. And what you see here is a screenshot of the ARIS Connect tool, and you see there is a new tab called Confirmations, and this is the one that I'm going to demo to you in the following directly in the tool. What you see here is ARIS Connect, ARIS in the browser. This is our example business process. This is just the model or diagram. There's also a narrative for those who like to consume a checklist, to-do list, work instruction type of view. And there's also a confirmations tab. So I'm now the owner of this process, and I want to schedule confirmations for the people or the employees participating in this particular process. So I'm going to go to this confirmations tab, and I can flexibly schedule confirmation tasks by just simply clicking on this, create confirmation process scheduler. It gives me this window. I can change these fields if I want to. I can define a duration. I can say this is repetitively done or this is a one-off task. And I can also choose who is supposed to confirm that they have read and understood this process. So I'm just typing in a certain number of names or user groups. I can choose groups or individual users. I can add them. I can change or modify the content, the confirmation text. I hereby confirm that I have read and understood this information, and so on. I just leave that unchanged, and I'm going to simply save and close and schedule this information or this confirmation task. And I need to do one more thing to make it active, which is launch a server task, which typically gets automatically scheduled overnight. I'll just do it quickly manually for the purposes of this demo. And now we should be good to go. This email was sent out to those people. I can now come back into ARIS Connect as one of those process participants. And I'm going to just select process participant 1. I'm going to log in, and I'm going to go to this particular process that I know there is a confirmation for. Just going to refresh this. And then we should see there, right there is a confirmation task. And I have to say, as process participant 1, that I hereby confirm that I've read and understood this information. So I click on this confirm. And at this moment, this is stored as a confirmation acceptance. And the process owner can view who has confirmed that they have read and understood this process. So I have confirmed as process participant number 1. I'm just going to come back now as the owner of the process, and I'm going to view what this looks like when we review who has already accepted our confirmations. And I'm just going to come back here and browse quick. And I will see under the confirmations tab that there's one acceptance, and I can see details if I click on this one. So we have one acceptance, one is still open or not confirmed, and we can see the details of this right here. We can see process participant 1 has accepted, yes, and process participant 2 still has an outstanding task to perform in regards to this. So this concludes this mini demo of the ARIS 10 feature read and understood, very valuable in the context of ARIS for operational excellence and an enterprise management system. Thank you for your interest.